Hi there, Mrs. Mandridge here, and I am so excited to be working with you this semester in automation and robotics. One thing that's a little sad is in person, this class would be a lot of building, a lot of designing, a lot of working on projects together, but hey, we're not together in person. The great news is we're still going to learn a lot about how we can design and develop things and code and do online projects. And you'll even be making some projects in person and hopefully sending in videos or pictures of those. I want to teach you a little bit about the course. So I am going to go to Schoology, obviously. You made it there because you're watching this video. And our class is called Automation and Robotics Section 1. Okay, once you get into the course, you're going to see this screen. Our class is going to be organized by week, and within each week, you'll have at least one due date, one assignment, but usually even maybe a couple. So it says week of August 24th, start here. Click on this folder to find out what we will be doing in AR this week. So AR stands for Automation and Robotics. And once I opened the folder, it took me to this first assignment. So a lot of the assignments that you're going to be doing throughout Schoology are actually linked to a Google Doc or a Google slide, and this is one of those assignments. So I'm going to teach you just really quickly about that. Okay, I'm going to click on the first assignment. It's called the My Apps Getting to Know You activity. Okay, it says, please watch this instructional video before you begin, and you will be showing some of your personality by designing a smartphone home screen. Okay, we're going to click on the instructional video. Anything that's blue is usually clickable, right? It's a hyperlink, and I'm going to go through the video. Okay, I realized I was not in the student view, so if you could tell, I paused my video for a second. That is because I wanted to show you the student view. So you have clicked on the assignment, you've watched the instructional video. Here is your actual assignment. So every student gets their own copy of the Google slide because that's how we set it up. And so whatever you edit, you're going to submit that to me, but it's not going to affect the Google Slides for somebody else. Okay? Notice I clicked on the assignment. It took me to Google Slides. And here's some instructions. And the next slide is just totally blank. There's a reason for that, and there's a video that steps you through how I want you to do this particular assignment. But you're going to do your work, and then you're going to have the option to submit it. So I believe you can close out this, and your work would show down here, and then you're going to hit submit. Mine is still on a teacher review, kind of, so it doesn't say it. But you would click on the activity, do whatever you're doing on your Google slide, and then you'll be able to submit from the student view. So I'm going to go back to our course. Okay, automation and robotics, and just point out a couple more things. So when I was in the folder for the week, on that assignment, it says a due date. So due Wednesday, August 26th by midnight. I don't want you working on your assignment at midnight, but I do understand that families have different schedules, and maybe you're on the computer at one time and your brother or sister on another time. So by the end of the day, on Wednesday, you'll need to have this submitted. Okay, notice it's assigned on Monday, so I gave you a couple days here, but you need to pay attention to those due dates and make sure you get them in on time. Okay, in this class, like I mentioned, some of the things you're going to be doing on a different site, like you'll be coding, or you'll be doing something in Autodesk, which lets you do CAD, computer-aided drawings, and designs. And so I also want to teach you how to take a screenshot, okay? So if you are on a Chromebook, you would do this, okay? For a Chromebook, you should have this button right here in the top center. It's called the Show Windows icon. But to take a screenshot of the entire screen, you hit Control on the keyboard and the share screen at the same time. Or, I'm sorry, the show windows. So Control, show windows, bam, it'll take a picture of your whole screen. So let's say that I asked you to go to this website and to complete this amount of coding and to make the little image that it has you make through your coding. Okay, once you've done that and it's done and you want to show me, look, Miss Mandridge, I did it, you could take a screenshot. So that's where this is going to come in, control and show windows. If you just want to take a screenshot of part of your screen, you can also do this, shift control. So if you hold shift control and push show windows, then it'll actually let you just take part of your screen if you're wanting to do a screenshot that way. So I want you to know how to do screenshots because, again, if you're doing something and you need to show me you made this happen on your screen, that's where you're going to do it. Okay, throughout the course, we will be doing things like discussion boards or other media that you can submit to me in Schoology. And when we get to those, I will show you specific instructions on how to submit those assignments. But for your basic information, I always want you, when you get into the course, to click on the week that we're on. I always want you to look at what due dates are there, and I want you to remember that if it's something you're doing on a Google slide or a Google Doc, that you do get your own copy, and then you just submit that to me right here through Schoology. So we will get to know all the programs and how to do our assignments kind of together as we go, but I want to welcome you to AR, Automation and Robotics, and please email me or you can call the school and chat with me about any questions that you have. Thanks, guys.